Okay, so I like daylight savings time and winter and everything, but it makes filming my videos really, really difficult because I literally have every single light on in my apartment. Look at this. Kitchen light, dining room light, overhead light in the living room, lamp in the living room. All of these lights are on in my house. This is just ridiculous.
We forever are. We are magic, magic, magic.
Okay, before I forget, I first need to say that I want to send all of you Christmas cards. I have Kristen's address and Kathleen's and Katie's, but I need Freya's and Dinah's. So, email those to me, girls, immediately. Thank you! If anybody else is watching and wants a Christmas card from me as well, leave a comment with your email address, and I'll email you and ask you what your address is, and I'll send you a Christmas card. I went a little crazy at Michael's and bought like 25 Christmas cards because they were in the dollar bin, and so I have a lot of Christmas cards to send. Please take them off my hands. Not a lot to say this week. Again, we are still on the downward slope spiral. I'm going to call it spiral this week. We're now on the downward spiral to winter break. Concert is in 1 week, and I am feeling a little bit better about it. It's going to be okay. No one's going to crash and burn, so that's a plus. And I will definitely have clips for you the week after next, I guess. I'm going to record it with the band's camera, which has the memory stick. I'll just transfer from the memory card to my computer that night before I leave. Speaking of which, I am going to Chicago next week. I'm going to the Midwest Clinic, which is a really big band and orchestra teacher clinic every December in Chicago. I don't know why it's in Chicago in December. It's going to be really cold, and I might die. I'm going to Chicago next week. I'll be there Thursday through Monday, and I'm going to see Kristen, and I'm really excited. I'm going to see another friend of mine from college who lives there now with her husband. My college orchestra director is getting a really big music ed award, and so we're going to spend time with him, and I'm going to see everybody else that I know there, so I'm really excited about that, and I can't wait. My flight to Chicago leaves at 6 a.m. the day after my concert, so I'm just going to declare right now, I'm taking next week off. I won't have time in between school and my concert to come home and post this next week, and I won't have time after my concert to post it because I'll be last minute packing like I usually do, so you won't see my face next week. And I know you're going to cry about it, but you'll live, right? Right? Okay, good. Other than that, I really have nothing to say, so I'm going to introduce a new segment. So every now and then Jessica and I will like clean out the bookshelves, and Jessica did hers recently, and she came across a book by Jennifer Blake called Guarded Heart. There are swords crossing on the cover. We literally spent at least a half hour just picking up this book, flipping to a random page, and reading a random sentence. I thought it would be hilarious to do this as either a weekly video series on my own channel or in these videos. I don't even know. It's happening now. Here we go. Jennifer Blake, Guarded Heart, random sentence. Page 71. The only change was that he wore trousers this evening instead of pantaloons, with straps that fastened under boots of supple leather that had thin soles, which would doubtless slip more easily over the fencing strip. There are a lot of S's in that sentence, and with the lisp my camera gives me, I can only imagine how ridiculous that sounded. My favorite part is the word pantaloons, though. So, the end.